All right, here we are in McDonough, Georgia at this Valor Communities home. This is the Ramsey II plan. This home features 5 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 3-car front entry garage, and stands at a little over 2,800 square feet. This is a brand new community called Symphony Park here in McDonough, Georgia. Very easy access and convenience to shopping, grocery, things of that nature. This is in the Lake Dowell area. Let's go inside and take a look. I'm loving the brick facade with the shutters, board and batten, and hardy plank. Okay, as we enter the home, we see a beautiful 2-story foyer. Okay. All right. And it looks like this home is still under a little construction here, so we won't pay that any attention, but this is your view of the front door from this vantage point. And as you enter the home on the immediate right, this appears to be a bedroom. This is a small bedroom. Small bedroom here. You could probably do a full-size bed in here. Full-size bed. Here is your step-in closet. Okay. If you don't need to use this as a bedroom, this could very easily be a home office. As you can see, it has a shared bath. Some of it shares. This is a full bath, and it has entry there. So let's go to that bathroom this way. Okay, it is a 3-piece. Definitely not a fan of toilets. So we have a stand-in shower here with a light above. This has an LVP flooring, and as you can see, you have your fawn brown, actually closer to an espresso brown cabinet there with a quartz countertop, light above the sink, and your mirror. Okay. And as you can see here, this is that door that leads into the bedroom. Okay. All right, so we'll keep moving here. And this is our dining area. Very nice looking. I see we have some coffered ceilings, and we also have wainscoting going around here as well. Very nice light fixture. Rather large for the space though, but it looks nice. Okay. As we keep moving, we step into the kitchen. We have an L-shaped kitchen here with that either fawn or espresso brown cabinetry. As I can see, this is an electric home. We have an electric range there with a microwave above the range. Let's see if it is vented out. That's very important. It is not. That's a miss. I see we have a nice tile backsplash there. That looks very nice. Quartz countertops, very tastefully done. I am not a fan of heavy veining in quartz countertops, so this looks very nice. And we have your, again, stainless steel appliances, your dishwasher, electric range, microwave, and you have another bar area over here. You can set up your coffee station and things like that. We have a pantry here. It's lighted, decent size. Okay. All right. So then we move into the great room, and it has fireplace here with the electricity above. Okay. This room is filled with light. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. You have 2 windows in the dining area over there as well. And then you have these sliders. Ceiling fan included. I'm seeing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 LED lights. Okay, very nice. So as we come this way, we see what we're working with. This home is built on a slab. It is not a basement lot. I don't think there are any basement lots in this community. Let's go ahead on and step outside and see what we're working with. It was raining, so it's a little muddy. I probably won't step too far out there, but this is your slider. Here, more of that beautiful hardy plank that is painted in a navy blue. You have your brick water table here. Okay. And there's several lots out there that I can see. Several lots. So this community, of course, is just getting started. Yeah, I'm not going to walk on this grass. I can see that it is very wet. Yeah, I don't want to do that because if there's carpeting upstairs, I don't want to get the carpeting dirty. Okay. All right. Somewhat decent space between you and the neighbor. But as you can see, that's one of their other floor plans here. That's also a 2-story. See the brick water table. Okay, let's go ahead and take it back in. All right. Okay, so we have oak stair treads. I can definitely tell that is oak. It is not an LVP. I love the wooden banister there with the wooden spindles. So let's go ahead on and take it up. Yeah, I knew there'd be carpet in here. So that's why I didn't want to step outside in that muddy area. Here we have a very, very, very large loft. This is spectacular. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, very large loft. 3 large windows here. And as you can see from your 2-story foyer, you can look below. And there's a window there where the lighting hangs. Okay. Now, since we're already on this side of the home, let's go ahead on and start off over this way. I'll start off in this bedroom that faces the front of the home. Okay, it has a tray ceiling. LED lighting. Okay, faces the front here. All right, so this bedroom could probably fit a queen size bed with 1 nightstand because it is not the largest room, but it is doable. Okay, I'd safely say, well, if it's for a small child, I would just do a twin because it's a little tight. Okay. All right, and here is the walk-in closet. It has a light, and it is indeed a walk-in, so, okay. I do love the fact that they have the molding around the doors here. Love that. Don't have it around the windows, no window seals. So that kind of spells cheap to me, I'm not gonna lie. All right, stepping back out into the hallway. We have a linen closet here, nice size. Okay. All right, bedroom number 3 actually, because 1 is on the main level. Okay. It's about the same size as the other room, the adjacent room. And they're tight, guys. These rooms are not the biggest. For 2,800 square feet, I would have expected the rooms to be a little bit bigger. I think the problem is, if we take a look out here again, this loft is taking up so much space. It is massive. It is massive. But builders tend to do things like that when there's not a basement, okay? Because people have to have additional entertainment areas and things like that. So we take a look here. Here's your step in. It's long, so you will have some ample storage. However, as I mentioned, the room just isn't very large. Okay. All right. Moving into this hall bath, you have dual vanities with that fawn brown cabinetry, quartz countertops. If we keep moving here, there's a tub shower combo. Okay, there's a light. Okay, quartz countertops, LED lighting above the vanity. All right. So we have bedrooms 1, 2, and 3. So 1 on the first level, 2 thus far we've looked at. And now let's go into the 4th bedroom. Okay. This one is a smidge larger, not much, just a smidge. You can definitely do a queen in here. You're not getting much furniture in here besides a bed. Definitely can mount your television on the wall if that's your thing. It does have the tray ceiling. All of the bedrooms thus far has had the tray ceiling, with the exception of the one on the first floor. Okay. This one does have an ensuite. Okay. So it has a walk-in closet here. And then it has an ensuite. That's a nice added feature. I do like that. Okay, tub shower combo. Again, that brown cabinetry with a quartz countertop. Okay. All right. Definitely love the spindles there. I cannot stand when there's a knee wall. So I do like that. So this has to be your washer and dryer closet. It is. Okay, so nicely done. Okay, so you can definitely get a nice washer and dryer in here. It has the wire shelving. I will probably replace that and put up some nice cabinets. And there's your LED light. Okay. All right, then we have the double door entry into the primary suite. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here, guys. All right, decent size. All right, this is nice. It has a sitting area here, as you can see, with a small tray above. Okay. Definitely nice. There's a lot of cricketing in this floor. What's going on here? All right, so we have a nice space here. You can definitely get a nice king size. I like this wall here. You can definitely place your dresser there with mirror, or if a mirror is not your thing above your dresser, you can just simply place or wall mount your television if that's your thing. I'm loving the LED lights that are also in here. There are 4 of them in this area. Ceiling fan, okay. Then we have our double door entry into the ensuite. Okay, let's check it out, guys. All right, so we have our garden soaking tub there. Here is your shower. Okay, nice tiled shower, tiled flooring. We have our shower niche there. They should have taken that all the way to the ceiling, if you ask me. Give it a little bit more depth. And that is a very small bench, if that's what you want to call it. All right. Then we have our water closet here. Okay. And the linen closet there. Perfect. As you can see, you have your fawn brown cabinetry, the quartz countertops, long extensive mirror with the LED lights above. Okay, this is decent. Now the walk-in closet, I can tell, is small, okay? I mean, you can make it work, but this is tight. For 2 folks, this is not gonna cut it. But you have a very large primary where you can get ample furniture in there for additional storage. Okay. So let's close this one up. All right. That was open. We'll leave things the way they were. All right. So this is probably the most impressive part of the home thus far. This, in addition to the 2-story foyer, I'm a huge fan of that. The loft is very nice. The primary is very spacious. The other bedrooms, all of the secondary bedrooms are very, very small. As you can see, here is your attic entry. Get up there for your HVAC and changing out your filter and so forth. Okay. So again, this is the Ramsey II floor plan by Valor Communities, or a little over 2,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms. Okay, let's head on down. These are very solid, very nice. I do like the columns, the way they've put the decorative feature on them. Also like the pendant lights that hang above the island, very nice here. So with this island, you should be able to get at least 3 to 4 seats here, because this looks like about a good 8-foot island.